please.
So this is Matthew chapter 22 verse. Start verse 37. Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart.
Thou shalt love thy power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, with all thine heart, all your mind, verstand, go ahead.
And with all thy soul.
You hear seal, you hear geweten, you hear mind. Ja, biflop suma Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
And with all thy mind.
And with all thy mind, yes, go ahead.
This is the first and the great commandment.
This is the first and great commandment. You see? It's now of the boom biggie gebod. Safato. You see? Commanderen voor amori want takim loba mori wan. En you hear geweten, you hear verstaan, you hear seal. Go ahead. Sana tu idong.
And the second is like unto it.
Tu idong na lek ing. Safato.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And the neighbor few na the ones that Eduardo Kofu Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The ones that do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Those are your neighbors, man. Safato. The brother sa Eduardo Kofu Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The one that na unu brother, the Orshu brother. Sabi to? And the bugged out ones that they na.
Ele. Ana kasi na ipo comer. And the neighbor, it says, there's a haakjes in a Christian sense, je volgt fellow human being, fellow man, je volgt de fellow man, je volgt fellow man wat dat. Nek van mijn bangen brada ja, we doen als Samson, dat nou een fellow man, je volgt toch. Samson samen doen dingen, dus dat nou een neighbor, je volgt toch. Dan ligt de angels toe. For I am thy brethren.
I want the king revelation. Take it.
Oh,
yeah, spirit. For I am thy fellowship.
Fellow. I will to back a fellow.
Take it. Nicara, take it. Revelation 19. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as fellow human. For I am thy fellow servant.
Then I word for neighbor. A scripture full of the fellow human being, fellow, full of the fellow man. Full of this fellow man, fellow servant.
Fellow laborers. You know, the Akim that are pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Those are our brethren, man. Those are true brethren. Yahushua said you gotta love your neighbor as thyself. Meaning you gotta love your brothers as yourself, man. Safato. If you love the brother, you like five lobby serif. You see? Your brother is a reflection of yourself, man. Safato. Revelation chapter 19 verse 10. That's why you gotta treat your brother the way you wanna be treated, man. Safato. That make you brother talk. No, I build for you serefi. Safato. Te luku ina speaker sa yeshi na you build na you serefi yeshi. And wa brother you say na to na persis so you brother de. Safato. That make you go na you brother. A fast far they want for them go na you. Safato. You know ka plus you know up no respect give the brother of you. But you want tax mus up respect give you. Asanat no karoko. Safato. If you want tax mus up respect give them him up respect give the out too. Safato and uno na so ude out too. Asan sina order. Safato o mesma bugged out in a world na subserve sana order. Safato want amori wan loop order. Safato amori wan loop tesane go orden. Safato go ahead. Revelation chapter 19 verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. Yeah. And he said unto me, See, thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Read it again, Baba Kusha.
Revelation chapter 19 verse 10.
En dit is Johannes de openbarer is een engel en een engel tak na nga amang. En arki sa engel tega man. Sa fato, go baka na award to fellow. Go ahead.
And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not.
Je ziet wanda Johannes bon ambegi ya engel maar engel tegi Johannes van ta is er ke sano do. No ambegi mi, no sakai kindi no boudo no boy gimi. Sa fato, see thou do it not. Go ahead.
I am thy fellow servant.
I am thy fellow servant. Je ziet dus dat engel tegi Johannes van ta I am thy fellow servant. Isa fato, I am thy fellow laborer, man. Isa fato, me now a brother of you, me now a fellow of you. Isa fato, go ahead.
And of thy brethren.
And of thy brethren. Dus de engelen sa de pe Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shaide. De mana unu brethren, de mana unu brada. Isa fato. Dus je, want unu ook na angels, unu ook na engelen, maar so unu na engelen sa de in sking. Isa fato, sama du grond op sani, maar de engelen dat sa de pe Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shaide. De mana no mas. De mana no madu grond op sani. Follow, go ahead.
That have the testimony of Yahushua.
Sa getuigenis voor Yahushua, go ahead.
Worship Yahweh.
Dus sa engelen tegen Johannes van tak zeg ik sa ambegi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Ambegi amoro hiwa. You see?
For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Engel tegen Johannes for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And that is the spirit that the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have. The spirit of prophecy, man. You know? You see? Dat na a geest sa mga profeet abi, een geest voor profeteer, voor prophesy. Sa betekent yung takwasan voor zo gebeur. You see?
Word to neighbor? Fellow. I give you a kindred member of humanity, neighbor.
Ja.
Partner, a companion, comrade, a man without good breeding or birth, ignoble, mean man, unequal in power, rank, character.
Ray parkeer Arkino. Parkeer day Arkino. Parkeer dat zie day Arkino.
So this is back to Matthew chapter 22. Verse 39, it says, and the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Follow to? Dus, our to neighbor, like familia kayo na ay takabra, fellow man, you follow to? Wansan sa medyo, yung mga Christian sense, you follow to? Yung mga Christian ka sense, you follow to le fauno dya. Follow that na neighbor.
Wala uno na the Christians.
That na rin yung Christian. Yung mga Christian, kung baka na-work to Christ, sa iba't ibang anointed. You follow the anointed ones. You follow that na the Christians. And the anointed one na the Israelite wala sa, and more fununo na the prophets, the elect, the follow to wala sa. Amoro yung batak do my prophets no harm, you follow to. Touching not my anointed, you follow to. And sumana the anointed one. You want to say do aro ko fu amoro hiwang, amoro hiwang one. You follow to para sa this na that na word to neighbor, ibatiga. You follow to.
The second is great. Mandasa. This is not a too biggie commandary.
And it says in verse 40, it says, God, and on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Dus dit is not de two biggie wetten of de two biggie geboden voor alle de 613 geboden. Volgt het. Je ziet dat. Dus voor alle de 613 geboden, de toedies naar de two biggie geboden. Dat is voor de 613 geboden. Volgt het. En alle de rest hangen onder dit.
First Timothy chapter 1 verse 5. Now the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart.
You see, there's not a pen in up charity, which is brotherly love, man. You gotta have charity. Safato, you must have charity, man. Je volgt toch? Je mag scripture pe ascriva tak if it akilop mo amoro hiwa. Ma ye hati brada ye le. Safato, super baba ko siya. Read it again.
Second Timothy chapter 1 verse 5. Now the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart and of a good conscience and of faith unvain.
You see, and of faith unvain. Understand, you must geloof dat na apen. You must lobby gide akiam you, lobby gide brada you. Safato. You must lobby gide brada you. You see, and that now the biggie wet, one biggie hobot tape, takim lob de brada you nek file up you serif. Charity, man. What Paulus said, though I have the spirit of prophecy, you know, or the gift of prophecy, man, you know, to interpret other language, you know, but I have no charity, I am nothing, man. Safato, give me a scripture that even step. Give me 1 Corinthians 13 and begin at 8. I listen.
The command say I love God and He is God.
Ay, minsan yan. Tayo ko abrachet. This brother is alive, man.
1 Corinthians 1.
That. Begin at verse 8.
So this is 1 John chapter 4 verse 20. It says, if a man say, I love Yahweh, the Most High, and hated his brother,
Yeah.
he is a liar.
You see this, you know katak, ilob gado may hat you brother. Isa fato, da yelay, da inolob amoro hiwan. Isa fato. Ya to ye. You see to. Ikaw fa khot may hat de brother fi da yelay. Want fa yo lob gado may hat de brother fi da off. Isa fato. You brother sa de cross beef you say she ino ma lobi hat da amoro hiwan sa ineshi serious fi da yo lob amoro hiwan off and no tackle. Askire go.
For he had loved it, not his brother whom he had seen.
Yeah.
How can he love the Most High whom he had not seen?
Dus si fay katak ye hat of fay katak inolop you brada sa ine sa yeshi ye hat you brada sa yeshi da fay katak iloba mori wa sa ineshi isa fato de soyes tak da ye lik tak iloba mori wa mata mori wa ineshi serefi ma ilobeng en you brada yeshi ma inolobeng des da ye lik tak iloba mori wa e follow te ala de mandat ke e ko fa khot ma ini ati ya hat wa brada fi yeshito. Dus that is all you happen back going back to the point having charity, man, which is brotherly love. Safato, you cannot say I love the most Yahweh, but you hate your brother, man. You know, you're off, you're lying. Sabito.
And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth Yahweh love his brother
Yes,
also.
yeah, to they go back, go back and awet love your neighbor as yourself. Safato. Gabi vlog Yahweh bashim Yahweh siya na ngayon at yuyer first time. Log de brada few. Safato lek pa ilobi sirek. You follow to, aba? Ah, degi. Charity.
13 verse.
Bigyan na in. Pagtoy.
13 verse 8. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 1. Though I speak with the tongues of men of angels and have not charity,
And have not charity.
I am
Yeah, to understand. Tayo ko a scripture this og sorry tag the angels itak Hebrew. Isa fa to. The Engel itak Hebrews. Read it again, baba ko siya.
1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 1. Though I speak with the tongues of men
Yeah, and then Paulus itak. Paulus itak we smetak na atal full libis man nga engel. Go ahead.
and of angels and have not charity,
And mino up charity of lobby. Gide brother of me. Dus dat na sa Paulus lego ja. Amatak we smetak na of for we smetak o metal sa fa to. Ma mino up lobby sang
I am become a sounding brass or a tickling cymbal.
Je ziet toch, want dat is you na lek next, you na lek bijna een voorbeeld lek wat poku, isa fato ma ana no one shooty. Isa van nada een voorbeeld lek van de mal op taki. Ama zijn nak broko blek, brigigitik. Hoe place ta ane waka. You na next, je bent niet zwaar. Isa fato. Dat Paulus bedoelt ja van dat ama hij is niet zwaar. Wins je op walo gafo, isa fato, je kan spiritual power serefi. Ai. Spiritual power ika abi ma you know upload bigi de brada film ben niet zwaar dan as umar. Ja toch. 13 verse. Go ahead. Verse 2.
Hukum. Because sira ito
Usa ka tu.
Verse 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy,
And though I have the gift of prophecy, dus wins je abagavo, akado profetie, dat je maar prophesy. Go ahead.
and understand all mysteries,
En je verstaat alle mysteries, alle geheimen, je verstaat voor ouder voor jou, Bashim jou, Shai. I dipi, safato is op alle breakdowns. Go ahead.
and all knowledge,
Alla kennis abi, alla breakdown is voor alle scripture. Apato, sap alla de woord to, je go look alla de woord to sap alla san. Go ahead.
and though I have all faith
En wie is op boom bigi gelooflijk van jou, Shai betaki taki. If je op een gelooflijk van mosterdzaadje, you can move mountains. Safato, wie is je op de big, wie is je op een bigi geloof dat? Masang,
so that I could remove mountains
you see, so that I could remove mountains. Je volgt to go ahead.
and have not charity,
And have not charity, dus die op alle de sand dat toch, maar toch you know op lobby gide akiam few. Want zo is dat lobby nou echt belangrijk zijn in het trudis. You know kadi in het trudis maar dat in lop de brothers. Is dat wat in een fellowship naar de akiam fee. In een de is dat wat in een commitment de akiam fee. De volgt toch. Want lobby eigenlijk ano, it's not saying it, but showing it.
action no.
Is dat wat ja. Lief de comment of bewijzen door met daden.
Ikan takema
In een meaning. Ik hou van je hoor. Of mi lobby er, mi lobby der. Maar in een meaning. Is dat wat toch? Lobby in het. Eigenlijk in optak ik hou van je of mi lobby. Eigenlijk in sora man. In
door daden, ja.
is dat wat toch? Even maar actief doen aan of twijfel. Je maakt alleen moeite doen aan dat man. Is dat wat toch? Even maar actie was af doen man. Je hebt doen man. Is dat wat toch? Nanga alle lobby je doen aan dat man. Is dat wat? Of no nanga no twijfel of no mopper. Maar zeg ik doe je off ba. Is dat wat? Dat is sorry takina lobby ba. Is dat wat? Go ahead.
I'm nothing.
I am, je ziet toch? Dus Paulus zegt, I am nothing, je bent niets. Je bent waardeloos. Sabi toch? Je bent niet zwaar. Je volgt toch? Als ik van een bokdood man, minstens heb ik naar crisis, je bent waardeloos. Skate aan de laars. Sabi toch? Precies zo idee. Next, je bent niet zwaar. Frusto isri waardeloos, skate aan mijn laars. Sabi toch? Nou precies zo. Je ziet toch? Dus wins, als aan zo is dat, im humble. Je volgt toch? Je kan vier is er proud. Proud. Je volgt. Ay. Maar zo is het ook, no. Je moest op charity. Charity belangrijk, nou maar belangrijk zijn in het trudis.
Congress all saints.
Teken, na spirit. Na spirit. Teken hier. Ja toch, true. Safato, you gotta have charity, man, which covers the multitude of sins. Follow.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8. It says, and above all things have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity covers the multitude of sins.
Read it again, Baba Kushan.
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity
And-
among yourselves.
You see, and above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, man. Among your brothers, among the brethren, man. Isa pa to, yung geloof. Isa pa to, amongst the brethren, you gotta have charity, brotherly love. The follow to, if you know, above a lobby that, you go off ba. Yung lobby gide brother of you. Maar dat nou echt belangrijk zijn in naturis. Go ahead.
God. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
You see, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Charity sana lobby gide brother of you. Isa pa to, kibri of a tap, a meerderheid voor de zoon of you. Isa pa to, a tap meerderheid voor de zoon of you. Je volgt to, te you up lobby gide brother of you. Want dat amore you lobby. So amore you please. Give us scripture to ascribe how blessed it is for brethren. Psalms 130 verse 8. No? Isa pa to. 133 verse 8. Check. Cover the multitude of sins, man. Alright, Psalms 133 verse 8. Alright, listen. Cover the multitude.
So this is 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity
This
among
is-
yourselves.
Kan, this is a scripture talk above all things, man. You know, though I have the gift of prophecy, you know, though I speak in other languages, man, you know, but above all things have charity. Because without charity, Paul said that you are nothing, man. Safato, sondro, lobby gide brother of you, you na next in a eye for jou Bashim jou shy. Je bent niet zwaar. Je volgt toch? Maar charity lobby, nou belangrijk zijn in het roep. Go ahead.
It says, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
Want charity, safato, ik tap alle de meerderheid voor de zoon of you. Safato, dat na lobby de akyam, lobby de brada. En dat na sala yahaw bashim yahaw shay lobby. Dat te please amoro hiwa. Want yahaw shay serve up lobby de disciples thing. Je volgt toch, dus na so wabif de. You see? Give me that. Psalms 33, 1.
Psalms 133 verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
To del, really ka word of unity. Baba ko siya. Listen. Read it again.
Psalms 133 verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
To dwell together in unity, man. Isa pa to, give me scripture to among like-minded men. Isa pa to, please.
Verse 2. It is like the precious ointment
It is like the precious ointment. Go ahead.
upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garments.
Kan. Well, is a scripture is in the Netherlands. Kan. I look up that word unity, and it says here in Hebrew yachad, ay. And it means Strong's H 3161 yachad, which means a union, unitedness, together. Safato, all together, want to alamala udawang. Safato, we are together. How pleasant is it? Kan. Safato, eenheid. How pleasant it is in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for brethren to dwell together in unity. Safato, one eenheid. Malik fo jana udawang. Safato, and I please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And ano jawang. Safato, door the week up to committee we meeting. Safato, door awani nga crafty nga spirit for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Safato, asana te please amoro hiwang. Safato, you see? Kan. And it says all together alike. They follow to give me scripture for like-minded men, Baba Kosha. Safato, be among like-minded men. They follow to man. Uno na de inos to man sa aba same mind. Take first scripture taki for we have the mind. Give me that. 1 Corinthians 15 and 2 and 15. No, salakya 2 and 16. Safato.
2 and 16.
They follow to Paul better for we have the mind of Yahushai. You see, and all of them are talking about mind for Yahushai, a mindset for Yahushai. Sabi to? Like van Yahushua bij de 2000 jaar geleden tapagrond tapu. Dat precies zo de ook toe. En dan same mindset voor Yahushua we waka.
Right!
Volg to, meaning dan same doctrine we waka. Je volgt to. Uno no atra mano danga wantra denki in amang. Is dat wat to? Van tak, hey, mino denk tak amor kop to bis na my kruche pere. No, na Christianity. No mano deja sa danga denki dat. Is dat wat to? En amarat sa danga denki dat amarat off. Is dat wat to? God, yeah.
Philippians chapter 2 verse 2. It says, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded.
Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded. Philippians itakja. Philip. Go ahead.
Having the same love.
Having the what?
Having the same love.
You see when I spirit wanna in that be there. Same love, charity. Goes back to charity, man. Brotherly love. Safato. Having the same love. Love your neighbor as yourself. Je volgt toch? Have the same love. Want lobby nou echt belangrijk. Lik van takken nou echt belangrijk zijn in dat trudis. Go ahead.
Being of one accord.
Being of one accord. Safato. Being of one accord. Je ziet, met andere woorden, allemaal de eens naar een same doctrine this. A one doctrine voor Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
And of one mind.
And of one mind, man. Safato, allemaal ja op one mind. Safato, for we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. Abba, give me that.